flammable range. Step 1. When product vapor is mixed in the air, it will only ignite or explode within narrow range. This range, or the percentage of air and vapor mixture, is referred to as the flammable range. At the low end of the flammable range, there is not enough product vapor in the air to allow an ignition or explosion. This is described as the mix being too lean. At the high end of the flammable range, there is too much product vapor in the air to allow an ignition or explosion. This is described as the mix being too rich. Step 2. Without using specialized testing equipment, you may never know if the air in your work area is mixed with a product vapor that falls within the flammable range. This is why we simply consider all product that you load, handle, smell or see to be dangerous and within its flammable range. Let's consider where we might have a mix of vapor in the air that is within the flammable range. Around any open hatch on a tanker that contains or has previously contained petrol. Around any vent on a tanker that contains or has previously contained petrol. Around any vapor recovery hose connection that contains or has previously contained petrol. Around a hose that has been used for petrol delivery. Around the dip point of a tank containing or has previously contained petrol. In or around any container used for draining petrol while switch loading, and any petrol spills or product on the ground or in drip trays around your work area. Step 3. On a cold day with a small breeze, product vapor in air can remain within the flammable range for a very long time and can travel long distances in search of an ignition source. Step 4. You can reduce the opportunity of dangerous product vapors being created while loading your vehicle by following some of these simple tips. If product is spilt in the gantry, clean it up quickly. Don't allow product from your tanker or the loading arm to drip onto the ground during loading. Collect these drips in a bonded container and dispose of it as soon as you can. Have only one tanker loading valve open at a time during draining or switch loading. Empty your drainings container immediately after draining your compartments. Safely remove any clothing contaminated with product. Properly dispose of any rags or other materials contaminated with product. Ensure all compartment hatches and dip and fill point caps are closed and secured. Report product in drip trays or drains to the terminal supervisor. Cap your product delivery hoses. Ensure your vapor recovery hose is properly connected to the gantry during loading.